a USB to HDMI capture card device, and a HDMI cable. So let's go ahead and dive into the specifics to ensure that you have all the right gear. Just about every Sony camera, including the Alpha and the RX series, have a micro HDMI output port. But just to be absolutely sure, I highly recommend looking up the camera model and finding out what size is the HDMI. It will be either full, mini, or micro. And believe it or not, there's a huge difference between a mini HDMI and a micro HDMI. I personally use the Alpha 7R Mark IV and the Alpha 7 Mark III, and both use a micro HDMI connection. Next up, ensure that you're buying a USB to HDMI capture card device and not simply a USB to HDMI adapter. The capture card device is what allows the feed of your camera to be sent to your PC or Mac. There are several good options out there, such as the Elgato Camlink 4K and the Aver Media Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus. Personally, I have the Elgato Camlink, which is incredibly compact and small, which helps when I want to live stream even when I'm out of town. Now, just a quick heads up, if you're using a Mac with only Thunderbolt 3 connectivity, you will need to get a Thunderbolt 3 to USB 3 adapter in order for you to connect your capture card device. Lastly, the HDMI cable. The capture card device will likely take a full-size HDMI, but on the other end of that cable has to match the size that your camera takes. In my case, I will need a full HDMI to micro HDMI cable for my A7R Mark IV and my Camlink. Simply connect them all together, and any software that can recognize a camera connection will list your capture card device as an option to be used. This includes Skype, Slack, Zoom, and even Google Hangouts. You are now even ready to stream on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Now, if you do see your camera menu items being displayed while you're connected to your computer, simply head to the menu, find HDMI settings, info display, and turn it off. This is what's known as a clean HDMI feed. Also, to ensure that you're in focus while you stream, enable face detection autofocus. Your camera should also be in movie mode, and continuous autofocus should be enabled. If face detection is not showing up for whatever reason, simply find file format in the menu and change from 4K to HD. Definitely download Open Broadcast software, commonly known as OBS. And to use this software to stream to Facebook, YouTube, or even Twitch Live, simply copy the stream key from those platforms to OBS and start broadcast. And that's it. Hopefully this has helped you out, and have fun on your live stream.
Panasonic.
I've been here for so long. I've been here for so long time. I've been here for time of lives. I'm waiting for you to tell me everything's good for me. I'm falling down on your knees and dreamed you were in someone else's house. I'm falling down your knees. sounds ever falling down your nails.
Available in black, brown, and white color options, it's kitted with a compact 14 to 42mm power zoom lens, and is also fully compatible with Olympus's wide range of micro four thirds zoom and prime lenses. Based around a 16 megapixel 4/3 sensor, the EPL9 offers a 2x crop factor, which means that the 14 to 42mm kit lens actually performs as a 28 to 82mm zoom would on a full-frame camera. Despite its small size, it packs in an impressive feature set, including built-in 3-axis image stabilization, 121-point contrast detection autofocus, a tilting touch-sensitive rear screen, and a pop-up flash. We're big fans of Olympus's range of creative art filters, and the EPL9 includes 16 filter effects, including a new instant film simulation mode. As well as colorful still images, the EPL9 also offers 4K video capture at up to 30p. Designed to be small and easy to use, the EPL9 isn't as advanced as other models in Olympus's Micro Four Thirds camera lineup, but its portability, wireless connectivity features, and reasonable price are major selling points. For more information on the Olympus EPL9, visit dpreview.com.
Mirrorless camera will give it to you. I'm John Lorenz, and this is the EOS M6 Mark II. At its core, the EOS M6 Mark II has a brand new 32.5 megapixel APS-C size CMOS sensor. And thanks to its Digic 8 processor, that means you'll get a native ISO range up to 25,600. And a first for Canon's EOS line, the new high-speed continuous plus setting, delivering up to 14 frames per second of continuous shooting with autofocus tracking. If you still want more, RAW burst mode utilizes the electronic shutter, capturing up to 30 frames per second in RAW, and can even pre-shoot up to a half second early to help you capture that key moment every time. Focus on the EOS M6 Mark II is fast and accurate, with dual pixel CMOS AF and 5,481 manually selectable autofocus point positions. Or, when photographing a human subject, let the camera do the work for you, using eye detection AF. On the video side, the EOS M6 Mark II has uncropped 4K UHD at 30p, Full HD at 60p or at 120p, clean HDMI output, and a microphone jack. The EOS M6 Mark II makes the creative process easier, using the built-in 3-inch touch panel LCD screen with tilt option. Or use the optional EVF to help you better frame your subject, block out unwanted light, and conveniently control focus using the touch and drag AF feature. The EOS M6 Mark II also brings new physical features like the focus mode switch, making it easy to toggle between dual pixel CMOS AF and manual focus, especially helpful when shooting video. Of course, sharing is easy, using the EOS M6 Mark II's built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and the new network menu. Simply follow the on-camera instructions to pair the camera with the Canon Camera Connect app on your smart device and start sharing images and movies, whether HD, Full HD, or 4K. With its speed and performance, intuitive design, and versatility provided by the EFM lenses, the EOS M6 Mark II is ideal for either beginners or advanced users and truly allows the creative to be creative. Be sure to subscribe, stay connected, and comment. For Canon, I'm John Lorenz. Thanks for watching.